Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Dollar Tree Tuesday DIY. So today we are going to be making a little project with these decorative, I don't know, vine balls or whatever. So we're going to be using 2 of those and a couple of extra ones. We're going to be using a couple of little ones as I go chase them around. And we're going to be using these lights that come from the Dollar Tree, of course. They're these right here. And we're going to be using some shells. And everything that you see here, you can get from the Dollar Tree. And of course, you're going to need a hot glue gun as well. So, to get started, I'm going to unwrap the lights. And I'm going to be removing the little flower petals off of them. These right here. And they're very easy to remove. They just pop off. So I'm going to be popping all those off. And I'm not going to throw these away. I'm going to figure out what to do with these little things so we don't waste them. So I'll have a little project with that probably later on. Oh goodness, this one's tough. There we go. And to save time, I've already opened up the little battery cases and put batteries in them. So, I've already tested them, they do work. And I picked this up from Dollar Tree a while back. I've had it for a long time. And I just used the little screwdriver that came with it to open up the back of it. So, let's see if my glue gun's getting hot here. The next thing we're going to do is move these little ones out. What we're going to do is take these little decorative balls, and let me get these open. We're going to take these balls here, and we're going to look into this right here, and you're going to find like the smallest opening that you can actually fit this into. And I found that the most of them will not stay in here, so we're going to use a little bit of hot glue to make sure they stay in there. So, I am putting them in there first though, and I'll show you why. Some of them don't have very many little small openings. So you want to make sure you look and try to find the smallest opening possible. Because these are going outside on my patio, I really don't trust to leave them on here without anything on them, like to help hold them. Because you see some of these have really big openings and they don't have a whole lot of small openings. So you are going to want to secure these, especially depending on where you put them at. See, this one does not have very many small openings in it at all. And I do just kind of wiggle them in there. That one is not going to stay. But I am just going to put it on there. Some of these are wound tighter than others. So, you can find a little crack. I mean, you can find that the openings are different. Okay, so I have them all on there, and see a couple of them have fallen off. They're not going to stay because the openings are too big. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of glue, and I'll see if this is hot yet. I think it is. We're just going to take a little bit of glue. If I'm closest to the edge here. And what you're going to do is just put just a tiny bit of glue around the edges of it. And then you're going to stick it in so that it catches onto the wood. And then just let it sit for a second. And I'm taking this one out. That's all I'm doing is just putting some glue around the edge of the light. It doesn't affect the light because I have done this. I have one already done. And just put that in and let the glue set for a second. But if you go to even like Walmart or any of the other stores and look for lights like this, they are, I mean, the least expensive ones I think I've seen were like $9.99 or $12. And for one, you do need 2.5 packs, so 3 packs, so $4 to make these. And you won't find them any more reasonable than that. And I just think they came out really cute. Do try not to get glue onto your little light bulb here, though. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to completely do these last few things. Okay, so I have all this glued on. And then at the end, let them sit for a second. At the end, you have a lot of this cording left. So all I did was, for the ends, I just took some of the little tiny ones. And these you get 6 to a pack. So to do 2 strands, you would only need 1 pack of these. So we're up to what, $5 now? And so all I'm going to do is, these are wrapped pretty tightly, is I'm just going to put a little line of glue right here on top. And then I'm going to take the wires and just wrap them like that. And press them down into that and just hold that for a second. And they will stick on there. Okay. So I'm only just putting about 3 so I can get closest to the, I don't want it to be too close on the battery pack. So this one has a natural bend right there, so I'm just going to put that one right there. And let that dry for a minute. And do be careful putting this on. You can burn your fingers, but so far I haven't burnt my fingers. By the time I get the glue on here and then sit it down to put the wire on there, it cools off slightly a little bit. So, this is what we have so far. And they're all nice and secured on there. Now, what I wanted to do is to hide this battery pack. And I thought I would put some shells on it like this. Now, you don't want to do this on the side that you have to open and take your batteries out. You want to make sure you do it on this side. So I just put some little shells and stuff in here. And I'm just going to glue them inside my little, this shell. This is big enough to cover up the battery pack. So I'm just putting some glue down inside there, sticking a little shell in. Now it does get a little bit warm. And I'm just catching the bottom of that one in there. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little pearl in there. I'm just going to drop another bead of glue down in there. Stick that in there like that. And then I have some glue already wet in here. So I'm just going to stick another shell right there into that glue. Like that. And then I'm going to stick a little tiny pearl in the middle. Like so. Now you can stick whatever you want in here. I'm just putting some shells and pearls. Okay, so that's what we have. And I think that looks really cute. So all we're going to do now is go down the middle of our battery pack. Not on top of the battery, but just go down the middle of our battery pack with some glue. And then we're going to stick our shell on there. So what I'm doing this for is because when I hang these over my window out on my patio, and when the battery packs hang down, this is what you'll see, shells. And this is one that I already have done. I might actually go back in and add a few shells in that one, but I'm not sure. But these are the ones I already have done. And I just think they're really, really cute. This is just a very quick and simple, easy DIY, but it's something to do with these decorative balls. And they really look nice. And of course the lights, you still can turn the lights on from the battery pack. And so I just think that looks really nice like that. Alright, my friends, I hope that you will give this a try. And remember, you don't have to use these on patio. You can use them inside somewhere. I could have put them on my patio rail, but I would have need quite a few more of them. And I still might. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I hope that you will give this a try. If you like this DIY, please give me a thumbs up. That helps me and lets me know what you like and what you would like to see more of. And if you've not joined my channel yet, please do so by clicking on that subscribe button up there. And don't forget to tap the bell. Also, I have a challenge running still right now. It's my 1,500 subbing celebration giveaway. So make sure you check that out if you've not done so. It runs to July the 1st, which means you have until July the 1st to get it postmarked. As long as it's postmarked by July the 1st and I receive it in my hands a few days later, you'll be good. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.